There's a lot of talk about TikTok. TikTok is good, TikTok is bad. Well, let's take a look on some of the good things that are out there. Number one is back in 1802, Thomas Jefferson introduced the separation of church and state through bills that were passed in Congress. In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto introduced the separation of money and state. In 2022, the current year we're in, Elon Musk has introduced the separation of media and state. How is this impacting you and me? Well, the reality is that no one knows for sure what is going on, but I'll tell you this. Twitter is making an impact in reference to freedom of speech. Now, could you imagine if you had to make a choice out of Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and all these other messaging, WhatsApp and Snapchat, and so on? If you had to make a choice where you could only have one social media for life, which one would it be? Would it be the ones that limit your freedom of speech, or would it be the one that allows you to have freedom of speech? Well, right now, there's only 1.5 social media platforms out there, and I'm just going to go by the one because the other half doesn't count yet. Twitter. Twitter allows you to have certain types of freedom of speech that the others do not. I've been censored on YouTube and I've been censored on Instagram and Facebook for saying certain things. And that's why I'm looking at these right now heavily and seeing how is it that they're impacting you and me. Now, let's take a look here and share something about TikTok that is amazing. Number one is there's 10 gift ideas, if you're interested, that you could take a look, and they're probably right up your alley. Number 10 is this Zule original milk frother, which produces a similar type of milk thickening, just like when you go to Starbucks. And for $12.99, this is being promoted on a TikTok for sale. And that's number 10. Number 9 are these 4 books. What are these 4 books that are being sold for $41.99? The Little Book of Chanel, the Little Book of Dior, the Little Book of Gucci, and the Little Book of Prada. Why are they important? Because a lot of people are into style and fashion. Number 8, Olaplex number 7, bonding oil. This oil is good for your hair, boosts, shines, strengthens, and repairs all hair types. That's amazing. For $30, it seems to be a good seller on TikTok. Number 7, these blankets, these checkerboard grid, $59.99. For whatever reason, they're being sold heavily. Microfiber, feather yarn, and brushed to create extra softness on both sides. The next one is these picture frames for $15.99. You can see them right there. You have them very colorful. They look a bit 3D in the presentation, and it looks pretty nice. The next one are these pans. These cast iron 5-piece for $125. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 pans, and one of them has a lid. Whoopee-doo. Number 4 is Nintendo Switch. What is Nintendo Switch? A lot of you should be aware of that. If you're not, you can ask some of your kids. For $349, you get this 7-inch OLED screen, OLED. Enjoy vivid colors and crisp contrast with a screen that makes colors pop. I guess you put your phone inside and then boom, you start utilizing that. A Polaroid camera. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Instant camera for $120. You can get instant shots. This is a great tool to be given out for this Christmas. And number 2 is the Keurig, which I use regularly. A $69.99 simple coffee maker. The auto off feature turns off your coffee maker 90 seconds after your last brew, helping to save energy. And number 1 is this Click and Grow indoor herb garden kit with grow light. Now, if you want more information in reference to this indoor herb garden kit with grow light costs $175. If you want more information on this, go to Syracuse.com. There are a lot of good uses for TikTok. Not only that, for crypto users, how is it good? Well, when Dogecoin was becoming big, TikTok was utilized by a lot of influencers out there and spreading out its name as it reached 70 cents. That was one of the main sites, that and Twitter. Twitter is obviously number 1, and then TikTok. Then the other thing is that TikTok is used for educational purposes. It can be used for educational purposes, not all the time, because you will hear it in the news that there's a lot of negative users out there. But when you relay this educational information, you want to make it in an entertaining way. You see, there are a lot of people out there, influencers, that work with brand building, and it just makes it very powerful when you're educational and you're entertaining. So this is it for TikTok today. And until the next one, we'll look at another section of the markets. Take care.